Hello friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Breck Roll. Alright, it's another really hot day here, and I got a little something I got to do in the yard, just mainly because I'm concerned about Flash. There's kind of a wood pile in one corner of the yard, and I think she's hiding in there a lot, which is why I can't always find her at night, but I'm concerned that she's going to get in there and get stuck and not be able to get out. So I think I want to do something to try and whittle this wood pile down somewhat so that Flash can be safer. There's plenty of places she can hide in the yard without hiding someplace that could potentially hurt her. Yeah, this is that wood pile right here. Like I said, I believe she's going in kind of behind there. It's also possible she could be getting in from over on this side. But like I said, I think it's possible she could get into some corners back there and get herself trapped in there and not be able to escape. So it's time to tear that thing down. And the truth is, you know, that wood pile is just going to attract termites and rodents and other things like that too. So it's a good time to get rid of that. All right, we're making a little bit of progress out here. Basically what I'm trying to do is sort the lumber into two categories. The real small twiggy stuff is going to go in here, and that'll become kindling when I need to start a fire in the fireplace. And then the larger stuff is going to go over here, and then of course the big logs go under the patio cover, and that's the actual main fuel that I'll use in the winter when it's very, very cold and I've got the fire going in the firing place. But you know, like I said, making good progress. We're gonna take a couple more stabs at this, but then we'll probably take a break. It looks like I got some bigger logs and twigs underneath the little stuff on top, so probably try and get this loose stuff on the top out of the way, and then we can start sorting the bigger stuff. All right, so I've reduced the pile significantly more. We're almost down to the big stuff, and at this point I'm starting to overheat a little bit, so I'm going to go in and cool off for a little bit, and we'll come back and pick this up in a little bit. And I guess while I'm waiting for myself to cool off a little bit, I'm going to deal with the pool water level because it's down about 3 inches. That's how hot it is. We've evaporated about 3 inches off the pool in the last 2 weeks. So we're going to top that off while we're cooling off inside. 2.5 hours later, and we got the water level up to kind of where it should be. Right at the top of normal, and it's amazing that we lose that much water in that quick a time. Because it's only been like 2 weeks since I filled it last time. But I guess that helps understand why Lake Waco is 15 feet below normal, huh? Now, I don't usually have to fill up the pool as often as I have this year, at least in the 2 years I've been here. But then again, it hasn't gotten as hot in the past couple years as it's been this year. It's been 100 degrees plus every day for the last month and a half. It's just been insanely hot this summer. And in addition to that, we're also usually getting a bunch of rainstorms throughout the summer season, and we haven't gotten any of that. There hasn't been a drop of rain in this place in probably 2 months. So that's really unusual for us because summer is usually our monsoon season. So I came out here to continue the work, and guess who came out to say hi? And then went away just as soon as she saw me. Alright, so I've made a lot of progress out here, and as I've been working, I've been kind of thinking, what is it I want to do with this now that I got this area opened up? It's not really an area for entertaining, it's more of an area that's away from everything else. I used it just kind of to store excess materials that I might recycle and use somewhere else. But at this point, you know, I want to start getting rid of some of this junk, because like these concrete pieces here, or this is actually limestone that I've dug out of the yard, and I don't really have any need for that. So I think I'm going to start disposing of that in the trash and getting it out of here. And then I think I kind of want to transition this area into being kind of a sanctuary or an oasis for Flash. I know she's already got her cave here, and she's using that periodically, which I'm happy to see. Her summer house is over here, right there, and she uses that. The trailer's over here, and she's been known to sleep under there. I honestly think after tearing this area apart that this is where she was going on the nights I couldn't find her. So there was a big piece of lumber, that thing over there, that was kind of up at an angle, and she just crawled under that, and I'm pretty sure that's where she's been when I haven't been able to find her. But I think if we get rid of all this junk that I'm not going to do anything with, like I said, the limestone, some of the chunks of concrete here that were the mortar between the the flagstone pieces that used to be the patio. You know, we're gonna get rid of that. We'll probably keep this stuff and repurpose it for something else. But like I said, I think I want to turn this into an oasis for Flash. There's sort of precedent with this house anyway, because I did the same thing for the cats. The cats have their own room that's specifically designed for them, with lots of shelves and lots of places to take a nap. I think I owe the same to Flash. So like I said, when I get this all torn up, I'm going to try and get as much of this stuff that I'm going to dispose of out in the front yard, so that I can slowly begin putting it in the dumpsters to be taken away, and we'll go from there. As time goes by, I'm becoming less and less concerned about the idea that if I can't find Flash, that might mean that she got out of the yard. She's just got a whole bunch of little places she can hide, and I don't have a problem with that, but I kind of want to know where they all are so that I can make sure she's okay. That was one of the priorities of dealing with this issue here, is because I was concerned if she was going in there that she could get in there and then maybe not be able to get back out. So like I said, I want to have a bunch of places that she can take refuge, but also places that she can safely take refuge. And I think this whole area will be a good place for that to be once we get all this junk cleaned up. I'll probably even get to the point where I won't mow the lawn very much back here. You can see I haven't done a whole lot of that here. That grass there is probably 12 inches tall. And this little area that Flash is checking out and napping in right now, a similar situation. I might just let this whole area kind of go wild, and Flash will enjoy that. All right, we got this area pretty much cleaned up of all the twigs and branches and leaves and stuff like that, and I think this is going to be a little bit safer of a place now. Like I said, Flash probably won't want to sleep here yet, but you know, at least she can, every place that I know that she can go right now, I know she can go and go safely. So that's the huge priority. Come back next time and we're going to clean this up further and try and turn this into something that maybe Flash will have multiple options of where she wants to chill out at night. So thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night. Never know what you're going to find walking around in Waco here. I was going over to Walmart to pick up something for my recipe today, and the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile is here. How cool is that? Guess the way they got like a spinning wheel there where you can get freebies. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, what the heck? Let's take a shot at it here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Probably didn't need to spin it that hard, huh? Alright, I guess I get a lanyard. Alright, just what I need.
Oh.
Thank you very much. So yeah, I got a free Oscar Mayer lanyard. Hey, you don't have one, right?